Down in the Delta, where the smoke hangs low, where the bourbon pours heavy and the stories run deeper than the river. Pipes and sticks.
Yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy Dre, back again with another video. And today, I wanted to do a unpackaging of some sticks that I got. These came from the Wolfpack Cigar Club. And I wanted to check these out and unbox them with you. This is the inaugural release of these. This particular line of cigar from this manufacturer. So I was able to get in on the ground floor. This particular cigar is called the Bad Boy. And the only place to get them is through this Wolfpack Cigars Club, which I didn't have to join the club. You can order on there without joining the club, but they send you a couple of stickers. And I love that. I love that because I come from the two-way side. And then every time you buy a firearm, you get stickers or patches or something in there with it. And they also give you this cool, I guess it's supposed to be a challenge coin, but it's a poker chip. It's pretty dope. I think that was a nice touch as well. I'm gonna throw that in there. I don't know if they do this for all of their cigars or if it's just for this one because it's a brand new release. But this was a 5-pack. You get all those things in there. And then you're gonna get your stick, which, man, this band is pretty badass. Band is pretty badass. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but that band is pretty sick. But yeah, it's called a Bad Boy, and I'm looking forward to smoking this. This is a Maduro. The size, I think it's a 54 by 6 maybe. I have to double check that. But yeah, I just wanted to show this to you. Like I said, it's a 5-pack. They were like, I think if you buy a 5-pack, it's like with shipping and everything, it's probably like 60, 70 shekels or something like that. Maybe a little bit more, but definitely a nice package. And look forward to smoking this and giving it a shot. We want to try some different stuff. So yeah, this will be dope. I do see that these are made in Nicaragua. So they're rolled in Nicaragua apparently. I'm not sure about the filler and the binder and the wrap. I mean, I don't know where none of that comes from on here. So I don't know if it's all Nicaraguan or if there's some Dominican in here or what. But by the time we do the actual review on it, we'll know for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick one. Show y'all these right here. Like I said, get them here. This isn't a paid sponsorship or anything like that, but that's where you'll go to get these. All right. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Big Dre, back again. And today, I just got off work, and we're gonna be smoking on this guy. It's the Bad Boy. And this is made by Casa Caraballo. It's Hincho in Nicaragua. It's if I'm not mistaken, this is a Nicaraguan and Dominican blend. And yeah, we're gonna smoke on it and see what it smells like. So let's get it cut up and lit up and see what that first draw gonna feel like. All right, so right off the bat, we have an issue. As soon as I cut it, look what the wrap did. Look at the wrapper. Cracked all the pieces. And got my humidor at about, it's staying between 60 and 70. And yeah, that wrapper, that's not a good look. already out the gate, about to be without a wrapper on the head. But got a nice V cut going. But yeah, that wrapper. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the process and at least see how it smokes. So right out the gate, first hit. You see the wrapper is coming off there too. Really bad construction. Look, that wrapper just came on off of there. Terrible construction as far as that wrapper goes. Definitely. I'm gonna give it a second go on another one because I got a 5-pack, so I got a few more. And if I have issues like that again, it's definitely gonna be a fail. I'm gonna do another follow-up video later when I decide to smoke another one of these. That, from the looks of the bad boy is not too much of a bad boy. So, first impressions on smoking. It's a pretty good draw. It's a little restricted, a little tight. Flavor-wise, just a lot of pepper, especially on the retrohale. It's just a lot of black pepper on the retrohale. That's all it is black pepper. Definitely got some good smoke. A little cream's trying to slide through. Just a little bit of smoke. It's good smoke. Not getting so much of that pepper on a regular draw now. Haven't retrohaled it in a second. Let's go ahead and do that now. Yeah, that pepper's calmed down on that retro. So the sweetness or creaminess is starting to come through a little bit now. So yeah, we get through with this first third. I'll check back in, let you know how it's going. See that burn line? Pretty decent ash. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, we're coming to the end of this first third. And I'm getting close. As you can see, it's holding a good ash, but that burn line though, look at that shit. That burn line is horrible. The flavor coming out of this thing is actually really good. I'm getting started out with a lot of black pepper. As we've been burning through this first third, it's getting like a more mellow, creamy, a little bit sweeter taste with just a hint of pepper, just a hint, a slight hint. It's actually really nice. But when you're dealing with issues like, look at that wrapper. You see that? And then dealing with this up here, I'm just smoking on straight binder and filler and a little bit of wrapper. And so the experience of smoking this stick is not very good. I'm not looking forward to having another one at all. But we'll see. I'm gonna keep smoking on this one for as long as I can tolerate the bullshit. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Not feeling this. I like the flavors coming out of the cigar. I got some sweetness, getting a little bit of a coffee-ish tone, a little coffee note coming through. A little bit of cream, got some cream going through. But that pepper is back and forth. It went away, it's starting to come back. With this wrapper coming off. And this part of the wrapper already then came off. I'm gonna be honest. This is not a bad boy cigar. It's a bad cigar, but not a bad boy. It's not one that I would recommend. And I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be keep 100. I wouldn't recommend this cigar. And like I said, I got 4 more. I'm gonna smoke them just to see if maybe this was a bad one. It could have just been a bad one in a bunch, and it happens. Nobody's perfect. Nothing's perfect. But this cigar right here just blew my mood to want to smoke today. And it's kind of pissed me off. I'm having a really bad experience with this cigar. And as much as cigars cost these days, for people to be putting out bullshit like this is unacceptable. You need to check your QC department and get them on point. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah. Would I recommend this cigar? This is definitely not a stick I'm going to recommend. Once I get through them other ones, if they smoke all right with no issue, I'm just going to say this is a one-off situation, and maybe we can re-talk about it. But as of right now, based off this experience, first impressions of everything, fuck this cigar. Yeah, I'm over it. Oh yeah, and by the way, keep that smoke in the air. Be blessed. Stay dangerous. Deuces. Some bullshit. Tried to take the band off. The whole wrapper's trying to come off.